Hey y'all, hey, this is Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. Oh my God, Ghost, don't get me. I was trying to get my coffee and stuff. Good morning, stranger. It's been so long since I've spoken to you. I need to call you and do a chat up. Good morning, Hellbilly. Good morning, happy hump day. We are in the middle of the week, and it feels like September. Don't it feel like September to y'all? It is officially 1 year since I started my lock journey. I can't believe it. Time went by so damn fast. Time went by so damn fast. I thought they were going to be longer than this. I ain't going to lie. This is that baby stage. But that's all right. I get my hair twisted next week. I think. Whatever. I'm a year. But good morning, baby. So I don't know. I don't have. Did y'all see? I know y'all saw the news all day yesterday, right? Did y'all see the news all day yesterday? It does goes. Time certainly does fly. I feel like time is, Friendsgiving is right around the corner. Go. Smokey was on the show yesterday. Okay. Friendsgiving is around the corner. You ready? It's time for your retwist too. I try to go every 3 months. Look at it. You can't see no parts. This is crazy. There ain't no parts in here. Oh my God, right, Ghost. Hillbilly said temps will no longer be in the 80s here for the next week. It won't even get 70. I know, Hillbilly. The other night, was it last night or the night before? It was 50 something degrees here. I was like, what? Wait a minute. Good morning, Valerie. And I was just about to say, wait a minute. It was 50 something degrees here the other night. And my ass is about to go to Buffalo to visit Valerie's ass. I done booked my ticket yesterday to go to Valerie. It's so funny because these airline prices need to fucking stop it. Okay. Buffalo is literally right there. I checked the train prices and the airline prices, and they're both about the same. The train take 12 hours, so why would I pay $200 to get on the train to go to Buffalo riding 12 hours when I could fly there for the same price? Now, the flight is only an hour. 30s? Hellbilly, no. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. So I booked my flight. Okay, good, Valerie, because I booked my flight. What did I say, Valerie? October 3rd or something like that. I'm coming the 3rd to the 7th, right? Yeah, it's October 3rd to the 7th. Well, baby, let's talk about it. I know I got the positive read in hand, but oh my God, y'all, my mouth is wide fucking open. Puff Diddy they done R. Kelly'd him. Listen, the feds don't play. I tell everybody all the time. The feds don't play. When the feds come for you, I don't give a fuck how many of y'all out there be crying when the feds come to y'all and y'all be like, I didn't do it. I'm innocent. I'm this, I'm that. No, the fuck you ain't. Because the one thing that's different from the feds in the state is that the feds don't fuck with you unless they got indictable information. See, the state got time. They play with you. They dance with you. They arrest you. They take you in. They ain't got no evidence. The state just wastes money. The feds don't waste no money. The feds will watch you for months, for years. They will interview witnesses for years. They will build a case against you for years. They will implant undercover people in your camp for years. Baby. Baby. And listen, Diddy showed up in right, Valerie, because I can't. Wait a minute. What is happening? Not only did they find thousands of bottles of oil, they found thousands of bottles of baby oil. They found other kind of lube. They found sex toys. They have him on sex trafficking charges, bringing boys in for sex parties that he called the freak offs or whatever the case may be. Oh my God. Like, these have been rumors for years, right? These have been rumors for years. Everybody was like, oh, did he fuck with boys? And other people were like, no, he don't. That's just a rumor. Well, what the fuck? Where the fuck are the no, you don't? That's just a rumor. Because, baby, he all in court for sex trafficking, not only women, but boys, men, flying them in, paying them for sex. Can I say this? You know what? Baby, why is the industry so quiet? Where are all of Diddy's friends? Where are the rappers that was sniffing up his ass and going to his freak parties? All them motherfuckers are quiet. Why you think they quiet? Yup, the feds confirmed he recorded the freak offs. It's going to be so many celebrities scared. Baby, talking about celebrities, why did Kevin Liles, y'all know Kevin Liles, he is a music mogul. Kevin Liles, he just stepped down from 300 Entertainment. He is the CEO of 300 Entertainment, Kevin Liles. Why would Kevin Liles step down a day after Diddy was taken into custody? Woo! Baby. Well, Valerie, baby, listen, this shit gonna be hotter than Kelly. This shit gonna be fire fucking cracker hot. Okay? This is going to be military grade bomb hot. Okay? Because rumors are, this is why Ben Affleck is divorcing J-Lo. But Ben, I heard you on the tapes too. Why is everybody so quiet in the industry? Cat Williams, listen, Cat Williams sat on that couch sipping that whiskey, and he the fuck said 2024 is going to be the reckoning. Baby, listen, Valerie, I don't know. Because she quiet, everybody quiet. Think about it, Valerie. All these people that were aligned with Puff Diddy, right? They made more of a big deal of Tory and Megan Thee Stallion. They made a big deal about Megan and Tory, right? People came out in thousands supporting Tory, not believing Megan's story, and others came out supporting Megan. There was loud noise around the Megan Thee Stallion and the Tory case, right? It is peep ass quiet around the Diddy case. Ain't nobody coming out screaming he didn't do it. Most of the stuff that's being posted on social media, people are saying good, put him under the jail, he deserved what he get. Where are the rappers and entertainers? Where are the moguls that was riding with him all these years? Where they at? Where they at? Where is Jay-Z and Beyonce? How do you have a best friend? Now, baby, me and my best friend, we know everything about what we do. We don't have secrets from each other. We tell everything. So if Jay-Z is deemed to be Sean Puffy Combs' best friend, where he at? Ciao. Cause Lyle's playing with men booty holes. He is? I don't have much backstory on Lyles. Yeah, listen, Russell Simmons went to Bali years ago. That motherfucker said, peace out. Y'all not gonna fuck me. You can't take him from Bali, okay? You can't extract him from Bali. He is safe there. He got to stay there. Because if he come back here, he's going to face some repercussions, I guess. But Yeah. But see, Diddy couldn't run to Thailand because remember they took his passport when they raided his house. They grounded him. He couldn't take his he couldn't go nowhere. That's why he's still here. I truly believe in my heart, if he had access to his passport, he would the fuck be in Bali. Yup, hillbilly. Yup. They're talking about the Epstein stuff and they're saying this is another situation. They're already talking about whether Puffy is going to be safe in jail, right? Whether they're concerned for suicide or, you know, payback from other people or whatever the case may be. You think they'll put him in protective custody? Jay-Z can't flee. He's doing a Super Bowl. He's got too much invested in this country. Jay-Z can't flee, but he being extra quiet. He's not standing up. Not one time did they stand up and show support for this man. What's happening? Like, do they realize that if you leave him out on the island by himself and you don't show him no support, I believe in my heart that Puffy's gonna talk. Now, I don't care. Now, he might like boys and stuff like that, and people are joking that he'll be good in jail since he like boys. But I don't think mentally he's going to be able to deal with the fact that he's in jail. See, being free and having money and being able to get boys when you want to is very different from having to take the boys that's just there because it ain't no fucking choice and you ain't got no fucking money. And it's very different when you might be one of the boys being taken. Hillbilly, you say he's not safe, right? He'll definitely be in protective. Yes, Valerie, can you explain the process as a CEO? What happens to celebrities? Valerie, this is a good point. You are a retired CEO. Tell me what happens to celebrities like Puffy and R. Kelly when they're taken into custody. What do they do with them? Like, how can he go to, like, everybody's going to be fucking staring at him like he's Puff Diddy. What do they do with celebrities when they take them into custody? Valerie, I need to know. She said protective custody with 3 officers and a sergeant escorting him everywhere he goes. But what part of the jail do they put him in? And so they use up all those resources to just protect one person. And if they do that, protective custody with 3 officers and a sergeant escorting them everywhere they need to go, right? How did Epstein or whomever, listen, I don't know. How do they handle long-term sentences for people like R. Kelly is in, it looked like when he posts videos from jail or whatever the case may be, he looked like he's in population. He don't look like he's in protective custody. So they do put them in population at some point. I'm asking, please educate me because this shit is, can you imagine Puffy and Jay-Z being in jail? The fuck? You think they'll make friends? You think he'll make friends? This is crazy. So once arrived at facility, he'll be processed in. They'll shut down that area, process him in by himself. I know his stomach hurt. Jesus. Do you know that this is coming with a lot of time? I'm not even playing with y'all. The feds, when you fuck with the feds, you're fucking with double-digit numbers. Especially in a case like this where they take years. Sex trafficking? They unsealed the files? He going down for shit that happened in 2008, and yet they still found all this shit in his house? Like, for me, Diddy, you knew you were being watched. You knew this was coming. Why the fuck would you have 1,000 bottles of baby oil in your house, lube, sex toys, and the recorded tapes. You should have had them tapes in Thailand somewhere in a safe deposit box. Like, why the fuck are they here? Well, Hillbilly, that's the point I was about to make. When I said what happened with Epstein, because Epstein was in protective custody and on suicide watch, and yet still, and yet still, and yet still. They have a whole unit of protective custody. They come out for the library for 2 hours, 1 hour of rec. But anytime his door is cracked open, a sergeant and 3 officers will escort him. So what happened to Epstein? What the fuck? Good morning, Michael Robinson. We're on here trying to figure out this Diddy thing because this is crazy. I know, Valerie, that's what they saying. They saying Diddy might commit suicide. But I feel like if they find him unalive, did he really commit suicide? See, that's going to always be a question in my head because I truly believe that there's so many powerful people behind what's going on with this whole case with Puffy that I don't know. I think murder can easily be covered up and claimed to be something else. That part, Kevin, that whole part. And that's what I'm saying. Because Valerie is saying he go to protective custody, but Epstein was in protective custody and yet still he was unalived. And they deemed it a suicide. Man. And the funny shit is, it's funny, right? It's funny because I'm not even gonna say I'm not laughing. I am laughing on the inside because these motherfuckers that keep touching people make my whole ass itch. And I don't feel sorry for people that abuse other people sexually or just physically with their hands or whatever the fuck may be, or verbally. I don't feel sorry for people like that, like especially people with money who use their money to, as leverage to abuse other people. I don't feel sorry for him. The funny shit is, how you go from being a mogul with everything, roaming the world, untouchable, and nigga, you been touched. And none of your friends are standing up. Exactly, Valerie. People on the inside, plants. When they said they were going to hold him until trial, I was like, y'all, trial takes a year or more. Do y'all know that? Trial take a year or more. Listen, I lived this jail life between my brother and my son. Thank God my son is done with it. But listen, I have lived it with my son and I'm living it still with my brother. Trial could take a year or more. So when they say they holding him without bond and he offered $500 million bond, no, a $50 million bond, I think, right? $50 million bond, which most people would have taken. They didn't take that shit because they know that he's a flight risk, even though he doesn't have a passport, right? He could be very creative. The fuck? But he offered a $50 million bail. They were like, no. You know what that means? He ain't never coming out. Hillbilly said crimes against kids is the lowest of the low. Criminals in jail hate them more than us. He already has a target on him. This what Biggie rolling around in his grave. Tupac giggling. I'm like, what the fuck? This to me, I fucking hope. This to me sends a message across the industry for them to stop it. Stop the fucking madness. Stop using your money to abuse other people and promising them fame and fortune. I hope this is a message. But baby, before the message gets penetrated, other people are definitely going to go down for this. I think he'll be gone by Christmas. Kevin, That's what oh, you said Biggie laughing too? I said he was rolling around, but he probably rolling around and laughing. Tupac up in there with his scarf talking about the fuck about time. Where are his supporters? Where are they? Nobody is coming out to support him. Why? Valerie said, hey, Chalk. Oh, you missed my whole speech about Friendsgiving yesterday, but Smokey got the message. Okay, Chalk? So the deal is for Friendsgiving, Chalk. I know you're not staying at the house the whole weekend because you don't want to spend the nights with us. I understand that, Chalk. Okay? I'm almost starting to get offended by the fact that you don't want to sleep in the same house with us. Like, we smell good, actually. We do. But anyway, Chalk, Saturday, November 14th, 15th, November 16th, I think is the Saturday, is our Friendsgiving meal. You know I'm going to be in Galveston. November 14th through the 17th is the Friendsgiving weekend, right? And so the Saturday, we're doing our Friendsgiving meal. So Chalk, even though you are not staying at the house for the whole weekend, right? You best to bring your ass up there on Saturday. Okay, I don't give a damn who you bring with you. Well, I kind of do it, kind of don't. You know, we'll talk. I'm just kidding. But anyway, I don't care who you bring with you. All right. But come on up Saturday, okay? Because I told Smokey that I need some smoked meat. So I'm going to send him a list of the meat that I need. So Chalk, can you please step into the room and help a sister out? Because we're cooking Friendsgiving dinner on Saturday, but I need some smoked meat. You don't mind the smell? I know that's right. Well, you've been in the room with us before, so you know what we smell like. Valerie says spend the night, Chalk. He think he too good for us. He don't want to sleep in the same house with us. Like, what's up, Chalk? What's up? The fuck? And I'm still salty with the Texas crew. I am. I'm still salty with the Texas crew because since I've been coming to Texas, I still have not gotten on nobody's bicycle from the mob. Right? Like, that was the whole thing when I first came to Texas, that I was gonna be treated to a motorcycle ride. There go Fancy. Okay, Fancy and them know. Y'all promised me a motorcycle ride, and half of y'all don't have bikes. And I was so disappointed. Chalk, so since you got a bike, bring your ass and an extra helmet and just ride me up and down by the beach side. I don't give a fuck. Somebody better come through for me. This will be my third time in Houston. Ghetto. So Fancy, we got a couple of things on the menu. When I create the chat, y'all gonna know we got jerk chicken, we got rice and peas, we got macaroni and cheese, we got peach cobbler, we got Valerie said, what else you said you were making, Valerie? Valerie, we're making shit, okay? We're gonna have smoked meat. I think sausage, ribs, and I don't know what else the fuck. Steak, I don't know. Hey, Debbie, that'll be more than enough food for us to indulge, right? We'll have macaroni and cheese, yams. It's going to be a great time, y'all. A great time. Okay, so Chalk, y'all, cabbage. Valerie is making cabbage. So we're going to have a lot of food, and then we're going to have ground beef and rice because that's all Fancy the fuck eat. So there'll be food for everybody. There'll be food for everybody. So we're going to have a good time. All right. But in the meantime, my first trip out of here is to Buffalo on October 3rd. So we're going to show out in Buffalo because you know me, I like to hop around and visit Coffee with Friends members. Y'all niggas need to come to New Jersey and visit me. Like, I can't always be the one getting on a plane coming to visit y'all. All right. Now I'm saying that Debbie, Fancy, I expect y'all motherfuckers to show up in New Jersey at some point. Okay? You're going to have ground beef and rice, Fancy. Okay? You don't have to eat that. I'm just saying. I have a couch and TVs too. Come the fuck here. Okay? Come to fucking visit me too. Look at you. Praise God for the ground beef and rice. I cannot. And I got new games. So we're going to have a good time. Listen, I live here. Come in the summertime so that we could do shit, like go to Jersey Shore. We could do shit. Come in the summertime or like the springtime so we could do shit. When the flights are cheap, just hop on a flight and come on out here. Exactly. When the flights are cheap, just keep watching the flights. And when y'all find a cheap flight, say, listen, Raw, we found a cheap flight. We coming to see you. I'll be like, come the fuck on. Come on. I got it. Debbie likes sleeping on the couch. Debbie could sleep on the couch. Fancy could sleep in the guest room or wherever. The fuck. I got space. Okay? So today is September 18th. And I know I started out talking about this Diddy thing and I couldn't let it go because, baby, this shit is so hot. It was. The weather was so nice. That's why y'all got to come back. Y'all do. Y'all do. We'll find places to go and things to do. All you got to do is do your airfare, right? When you get here. Yes, Hillbilly, you come too. Hillbilly, I would love that. Hillbilly, you come too. And then we could drive to up to there's a park in Watchung and do some hiking and shit. We got shit to do here. Hillbilly, I would love that. I would love that. Y'all come visit me. April is good for me. April is good for me. Come on. Seriously, y'all. Come and see me. All right? All right. So September 18th, because I got to get the positive word out because we need that, right? From Iyanla Vanzant until today. Today we're talking about asking the right questions and getting the information you need. I experience and express the power of trust because if I ask the right questions, I will get the information I need. If you ask the wrong question, you will not get the information you need. Nowhere is this more true than in our relationships. Rather than asking, why doesn't he or she do this or that? It may be more beneficial to ask, what is it that I am to do? You know how sometimes we get stuck and we're looking at another person and we're trying to figure out why do they fucking do what they do? That's the wrong shit. The question that this book is saying we should be asking is to ourselves, what is it that I'm going to do? See, because we only have control over ourselves. Masculine energy represents mind. Men, do you trust your ideas? Do you believe that the ideas you receive come from a divine source? Do you know that once you receive an idea, everything you need to manifest the idea is provided to you? Are you afraid to ask for what you need? Do you trust yourself with divinity? Female energy represents the heart. Women, do you trust to be a loving and capable teacher? Are you aware that everyone who comes into your life is a student? Do you know that as you teach your students, you learn what you need to know? Do you know that you are beautiful? Do you understand that beauty is a divine quality that you possess? Do you trust yourself with your divinity? Until we can answer these questions, we will not experience the bounty of loving families, thriving communities, and a peaceful world. Our ability to ask ourselves these questions is an act of faith. Our ability to know and act upon the answers is a function of trust. Until today, you may have had distorted ideas about your purpose and function in life and in relationships. Just for today, take the time to consider some questions that you may not have asked yourself. Today, I am devoted to asking the right questions about myself and my purpose. See, this is where I've been living lately. I've been asking myself a lot of questions before asking about somebody else, right? Because I only have control over myself and I do trust my ability to love. I do trust my ability to teach and I do trust my divinity. I didn't always, but I do. And so that's the message for today. Ask the right question to get the right information. Okay? That is the message you need to walk away with today. Fancy said we could do Thursday through Sunday trip or something. Yep. And you can. I'll pick y'all homeless folks up from the airport, fly into Newark Airport. I will pick y'all up. Okay? Yes, Hillbilly, come on down. I would love that. Listen, Hillbilly, we got hotels all like right here near me. Okay? We could all be local. I'm telling you, we could do this. All right? We are missing one like good morning, Coffee with Friends. Good morning, Kiss the Boys. Good morning. Good morning. We were on here talking about P. Diddy being taken into federal custody. I'm still shocked about it. I'm sorry, guys. So I hopped on here and started talking about it because, this goes to show you no one is untouchable. No one. I don't care what famous lawyer you get, how much money you have. You are not untouchable. Sterling Hills, let me see. Hillbilly, I don't know. Let me see where Sterling Hills is. It's a Michigan. Wait. Oh, it's New Jersey. That's in Ogdensburg, New Jersey. That's near Delaware. Let me see how far that is from me. Oh. That's far. That's almost near Delaware. Sterling Hills. That's about 2+ hours maybe from me. Ogdensburg. Let me see. Sterling Hills. I'm not Sterling Hills. When I look for Sterling Hills, a lot of a lot of different stuff comes up. Are you talking about in Ogdensburg? That's an hour from me. Ogdensburg, New Jersey. That's not far. It's an hour from me. If that's the one you're talking about. Okay. Well, good luck to you, Georgie. I hope you get that shit. Good luck to you. I hope you get that shit. That would be fun to do, Hillbilly. If it's only an hour away, we could do that. If that's where you're talking about. Yeah, so y'all need to plan to come here. Oh, but happy hump day, y'all. I didn't really have anything to talk about on my mind because my mind was filled up with I don't know. I'm waiting for the shade room on IG to jump off this morning because I want to know who else is taking how much time did he facing? Okay, let's see how much time he facing for each indictment. Racketeer in charge, life in prison. Sex trafficking, maximum life prison. Maximum is life in prison. Minimum is 15 years. Transportation for prostitution. Maximum 10 years in jail. Now, normally the feds don't run your charges concurrent. You hope to get your charges run concurrent. And what that means is that if he got hit with 15 years in total, and then he had all these other whatever, they would combine them, right? So that he wouldn't have to do 15 and then 15 and then 15 or 15 and 15 and 10. Now this racketeering charge holds life in prison, so it don't matter. If he gets charged guilty for racketeering, then all these other charges, 15 years and 10 years won't matter because he's going to get life in prison just for racketeering. So he not coming home. Wow. This is some bullshit. They should have been got his ass. Child. This is let me see. That's all the news we got so far. Yep, Debbie, that's what everybody is saying. Georgie said, I find it funny that he thought he was going to control the narrative and set his own bail. They told him literally sit his ass down. They did. Good morning, Reginaldo from Brazil. They certainly did. He said, I will give y'all motherfuckers $50 million. They were like, we don't want it. You going in the R. Kelly style. You coming on the inside. Listen, if any one of y'all get your hands on his mugshot before me, send that shit. I want to see what the fuck his mugshot look like. Georgie said he was on the verge of suicide after he understaffed security at a party that led to deaths, including a pregnant woman, more because he was broke than the loss of life. Wait, I didn't hear that. He was on the verge of suicide after he understaffed security at a party that led deaths, including a pregnant woman. I didn't hear that. When did that happen? When did that happen? When did that happen? Good morning, mother. Good morning. Oh, this was back in the day. Okay. Wow. Child. Well, I don't know. This is crazy. Okay. Okay. Because I thought it was something new. Okay. That wasn't the party that him and J-Lo ran out of, right? That was a different party? Because, baby, this is a warning to all y'all out there doing what he did. Stop it. Yeah, where the people were stomped, Georgie. Hi, mother. So y'all know that I'm trying to go see my mama for her birthday. AG and I are trying to book a flight to go down and spend the birthday with my mama, okay? Because it's my mama's birthday, October 27th. So we're gonna go down for a couple of days and chill with her and try to make her feel special and then come back here. In 1991, a stampede occurred at the charities event promoted by Diddy, resulting in 9 deaths. 2 survivors tell the Daily Beast what went wrong there at Astro World. Okay, I remember that. I remember that. I thought it was something new. Okay. I didn't know he was on the verge of suicide when that happened, though. That part I didn't know. Yeah, J-Lo and him was at the club. Okay, I know what y'all are talking about now. Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, y'all, I got to go, but I got to go do my work. But y'all know what I say. Stay moving in peace and love. And I didn't play my song again this morning. It's so crazy. It's going to be a good day, y'all. It's going to be a good day. All right. And so just to remind you guys that I will be creating a chat group for the admins and the planning committee and all those that have tasks, right? Which means that, well, I don't have Chalk's phone number, but I have Smokey's and everybody else's. And so I'm going to create a chat to put people in so that they know what they're responsible for, what day they need to do it, and that's it. Okay. Other than that, reminder to please, yeah, Sean took that hit for him, Valerie. I'm reminding you to please send me your flight information for Texas when you get it. The only flight information I got so far was Aquanda's. You don't have to send it to me, right? I'm just trying to coordinate to see if I can get a ride for you. But if you don't send it, I'm pretty sure you can find a ride yourself. I will also be putting in the overall Friendsgiving chat where everybody that's staying in the house is in on IG. I will be putting the address to the house as we get closer to the time so that people have the address to the house so that they can make their way there. Okay. And so I'm excited about it. We're going to have a great time. I'm trying to think if I need to ship anything in advance. Debbie, if I have to ship anything in advance to Texas, I will let you know because I'm trying to just bring a carry-on bag. So, if I have any extra shit that I cannot manage or carry, I think my potato sacks are still in Texas. I think those are still there because we got to use them this time. But I will let you know, Debbie. Okay. Other than that, I think we are good because I still got to get, and Fancy, I need to talk to you because you guys got to go pick up those free gifts for me, or we can get them when I get to Houston. You know the ones, Fancy, the ones you sent me as a great idea. Okay, Val. Because I got to get the gifts together. I got to do all of that. But Fancy and Debbie came out with some really cute gifts. So I want to get about 3 or 4 of those. Okay, Deb, they're in the closet. Okay, good. I want to get about 3 or 4 of those gifts that Fancy show. And then I'm going to bring some other little knickknack gifts. And some of my gifts are gag gifts. So it'll be funny gifts, right? A lot of them will be funny gifts and playful gifts. Okay, so don't get your hopes up high. Okay, this is about having fun. Okay. And I also threw out there as a suggestion, a couple of people on Coffee with Friends suggested, does anybody want to do a Secret Santa? We can do a budget up to $50 for each person. If you want to do a Secret Santa, let me know. We could do a Secret Santa. If not, Debbie, Fancy, there's a small set of us that don't mind doing Secret Santa. Maybe we could do Secret Santa among ourselves. I don't know. Let's talk about it. Okay. Because there's an app we can use that everybody can just download and log into, and we can send the link out, and you hit that, and it picks the person that's your Secret Santa. So let me know. These are just things that we're thinking of to have fun. And your gift could be a gag gift. It could be anything, right? This is the fun of it all. As a matter of fact, it would almost be better if they were gag gifts, right? This way, we don't have to worry about people going, oh my God, I got a shitty gift. Oh my God, I got a shitty gift. They should all be gag funny gifts. Just a suggestion. All right. Just a suggestion. But with that, y'all, the app is called Draw Names. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm good for a Secret Santa. Secret Santa Friendsgiving. All right. So let's talk about it and see what we want to do. Okay. If we want to do that, then I did put it in the group chat, but nobody really responded. And so if I don't get a response by the end of this month, maybe the first week of October, I'll keep pinging in the group, then we're just not going to do it. And then Debbie, Fancy, myself, Valerie, Cheryl Lee, if y'all want to do it amongst us, we could do it amongst us, right? Because, whatever. Okay? And so with that, y'all, I'm going to send y'all out with some positive vibes. I always say move with peace and love. I got to go to work, though. I got to go to work because I got to pay for all these trips. You know what I'm saying? And for my birthday trip to Jamaica, I want to say thank you, babes. Valerie is got her money down. Fancy and Debbie got their money down, and I got my invoice yesterday. I'm about to pay my money today. I know for sure 4 people have put their money down or is about to put their money down this week to go on that trip. So I know for sure we got 4 people, and I'm glad because my roommate is Valerie and she's on board because I was nervous, okay? Because I was like, I don't want my roommate to screw me, but she is on it, okay? So far we got 4 people that got commitments, and I'm okay with that, all right? So anybody else that's still planning to go to Jamaica, y'all are on the email stream. You have the travel agency information. Please make sure you're coordinating your trip, okay, to get there, because it is my birthday trip and I'm not doing any coordination. I'm not being stressed out, okay? That's it, and that's all. With love, though. With love, okay? That's it. But with that, y'all, I'm going to send y'all out with the positive vibes, because you know what I say, even when you feel low, you can still what?
Even when you feel low, you can still go.
Oh, wait.
Even when you feel slow, you
disconnected. Connected.
Wait a minute, y'all.
Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no man.
There you go. This is Coffee with Friends, and I am Roy to D-Bone. Come back tomorrow, y'all. Move with peace and love. Yes, you are, Val.
Hustle hard, hustle every single day.
Huh?
I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave.
Huh?
To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway, it's a nice range. Cause I've gone through the climb, I ain't like
Hey!
you never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't come.
Huh?
Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need.
Your mind's got the key.
Ingredient is belief.
Huh?
They deceive with the negativity.
But I just slide right by that energy.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never ran, sitting on.
And I don't, y'all.